Welcome guys to another Cricket Captain video. Today we're taking on the Auckland Aces in the Plunket Shield today. So you guys be curious how the previous results have been going, because you guys are here for the very good final win against Canterbury. We've had a few draws. So against Wellington we posted 434. Batted very quickly off 89.4 overs. Sutherland 167, 190 deliveries, 24 fours, 3 sixes. Foxcroft and Phillips were good with 50s apiece, and yeah, just relentless batting there. Ravindra 5 for 137, he had to toil away for his wickets there. In response, Wellington 461, with Jacob Duffy 4 for 121, Williams 3 for 74, and everyone else sort of battled away. We gave Kitson a game to see how he would go, because he's been a magnificent limited overs form, really struggled. So did Fulcher and Foxcroft for that matter. So yeah, scores to Dickens, Ravindra, Johnson and Denver. Savage and Roundtree gave them a small lead, and we got to 364 for 8. Declared we batted quickly again. Sutherland again, magnificent. 117 off 90 deliveries, 18 boundaries. Turner 67 off 78, 10 fours, 1 6, 65 off 70 for Foxcroft. So yeah, everyone got a bit plundered there. Ravindra took 9 wickets in the game, which was a pretty impressive feat. McDonald up top 2 for 106 and Savage 2 for 73. Had 81 overs to try and get them out, and we only got 2 wickets. So Dickens and Johnson really stood up for them. 70 out of 233 deliveries. Dickens, Johnson 65, 214. Duffy 1 for 27 and Williams 1 for 32. And Sutherland well-deserved man of the match. Records tumbled in this game here. So we posted 600 for 4. Max Turner, the highest ever score on Hamilton's ground. Highest score against Northern Districts. The 19-year-old posting 261 of 482 deliveries, 34s and 1 6. He had a massive partnership with Marcus Taylor, who brought up his maiden 100 as well. 120 off 205 balls, 16 boundaries. That partnership was a record. Foxcroft and Phillips continued on the good work, both posting 85 for Foxcroft and 76 for Phillips. 3 for 182 for Williams. He had to toil a long time for those wickets, and everyone else sort of just struggled. This wicket was a road, though, as you can see. We really struggled to get them out as well. Glenn Phillips, 4 for 80. Foxcroft, 1 for 38. 2 sort of part-timers spinners doing a good job. Hayward, 3 for 77. 2 for 61 for Williams. But yeah, 50s to Shaw, Williamson, Ma'ava, Ave, Henry got towards the bottom. Like, they all combined for a good effort there. Northern Districts, we enforced the follow-on. They got 3 to 351 for 4. Shaw, 135, 206 deliveries. Seifert 73, Carter 73 not out, Graham 45, K Bulgood 2 for 64. And everyone else sort of battled away there. We gave everyone a fair bit of a bowl. It just wasn't meant to be. But yeah, really good stuff from Turner. They're really, really happy for him. So he's going to have to step up today. We've got Sutherland, Foxcroft, Williams and K on international duty. And Foxcroft got a 60 odds and pretty much a few wickets for Williams and K together there. So hopefully we do well in today's game. You guys will be back. Well, actually, you'll be here, actually, because this is our team, effectively, for this game. Just going to make sure everyone here is playing second cricket. Eswood's back from injury. He'll be opening with Turner. Taylor moves to 3. Cox at 4. Phillips at 5. Allen at 6. Snow at 7. We've got Fulcher at 8. Bickerton getting another opportunity today. Chance to just develop his craft a wee bit more. Hall and Truscott, as we're out of the contention to try and win the Plunket Shield, so we're going to try and rotate, get some guys more experience. Even if it's a bit of a pummeling today, it's a very good learning curve for these guys. So let's see how we go today. We are going to be bowling first. We are going to be a wee bit aggressive here with it being a wee bit overcast. Going to search for those early wickets. Let's bowl in a good area, line and length. Truscott, chance for him to impress, hopefully today as well. Not a bad start from the opening pair, but 58 without loss after 14. Thompson looking established, and so is Radley. We'll bring in the 2 spinners. We've got a few spinners today. Like, we can bowl Foxcroft. No, not Foxcroft. Phillips, and yeah, that's our 5th bowling option, effectively, that we're going to try and incorporate. So, Truscott out of the attack. 7 overs, 1 maiden, none for 34. Jacob Bickerton. Let's see how he goes about his work today. It in a good area, and he's picked up the first wicket for Otago in this game. This is a good delivery, drifted in, wee bit of turn there, gets Thompson trapped, LBW more importantly, and Bickerton, okay. So Bickerton starting to a wee bit of work here. His average was 92 coming into this game. They will dramatically drop. It's dropped down to 62 already. What an over for Bickerton. The leggy getting Shahidi, the Afghanistan international, out. Just a wee bit of turn there on offer for him. So very happy with his start. Fortress is trying to get settled in. We're going to bowl Glenn Phillips as well. Probably get through ours fairly quickly here. And Jacob Bickerton making a statement in this session. Brilliant bowling. That's a key wicket too of Robbie O'Donnell. Just an established man in that order for their team. 4 for 10 for Bickerton. What a spell of bowling. He'll continue on. Yeah, we'll just continue our strategy of bowling spin. Hopefully they can keep it tight there for a while. Fulcher has been a wee bit expensive today. He hasn't had a very good season at all with the ball. 4 for 19 off 18, Jacob Bickerton. Just bowling in a good area here. 156 for 4 after 54 overs. Blundell's just brought up 50 for Auckland. Just need another wicket here, Mitchell Ram. But yeah, key man to get out. Experience all around the world. Hamish Tyler Shahidi. So Glenn Phillips bowling a tidy spell. And Jacob Bickerton is going to pick up potentially a fiver here. And he has. He's got a cordon bowled. So brilliant stuff from the leg spinner. This will give him a massive amount of confidence here. So we'll bring in Hall again. Hall is just going to bowl a few overs here. Bickerton is going to pick up a 6 for... He's got Blundell trapped LBW now. So leg spinner doing all the damage. Coming round the wicket to Blundell. It's gone for 73. You have to give Jacob Bickerton a wee bit of a rest now. He's done a really good job up front. 209 for 6 Auckland with Georgian 12 and Ashok 8. How's that test match going? 210 for 7. Not a good game for Sutherland. Lampard and Fletcher doing a reasonable job there for the New Zealand side. So we're going to bring Jacob Bickerton back again into the attack to see if he can add to his 6 wickets. Definitely the pick of the bowlers. We'll bring True Scott in. Going to bowl the seamers there for a wee while. Learning curves for these guys. Like they're really early into their careers, Hall and True Scott anyway. I think they will get better. 6 for 36 of 30 overs. What a spell from Bickerton. It's Glenn Phillips getting through his work as well. Picks up another wicket. Georgian. We've got innings from Georgian. 49 for 102. And Glenn Phillips getting amongst it as well. So this is good from the spin attack. Draws Ashok into the shot. He's gone for 28. 6 for 46, Bickerton. We'll bring back our seamers again just to give our spin attack a wee bit of rest. Hall will pick up a wicket as well. Gets the wicket of Walker. 3. Can we wrap it up? Yes, Hall will wrap it up. He's got the wicket of Ferns. 303 all out, Auckland. A pretty good effort from the Otago attack, led by Jacob Bickerton, and a couple of wickets for Glenn Phillips as well. Got through a good spell of bowling there. But yeah, absolutely ecstatic for Jacob Bickerton. Immediately, he's got his average down to 41.4 and showed some tremendous promise, tremendous control in that innings. So, Aswood and Turner opening up for us. See Turner coming off that big double 100. Aswood's played and missed at that one. Looking for a solid start here. The 2 openers. 24 without loss after 13. Session 1 of day 2. So Otago look to get parity with Auckland. Get their first win of the season, more importantly. We haven't played bad cricket over the last wee while in the Plunket Shield. Like, we're showing some applications, scoring some big runs. Big moral boost if these guys can get a win. They've got 2 spinners operating at both ends. Allard, I think, is played for New Zealand. I'll just confirm that with you guys as well. Turner sweeps it beautifully for 4. This guy's not bad either. 31.12 Artie Ashok. And he will favour these conditions too with a wee bit of turn on offer as well. And he has indeed picked up the wicket of Bruce Aswood. He's gone for 16. So Taylor in now. Taylor coming off that massive... Allard's sort of just a first-class specialist. I just must be mixing him with something else. So 212, 155 for 7. Williams amongst the wickets. That's really good for us. Williams, 108 test match wickets now in his career. Kay, he's sort of learning the ropes. He's only 22 years of age, so plenty of cricket in him. But yeah, Auckland would have seen how Bickerton and Glenn Phillips went about their work and picked up those wickets, so they'll be buoyed by that. This is good display of sweeping here from Turner. He's picked up a couple of boundaries like that in the innings so far. He's moved to 40. Obviously these two will pretty much be used to each other until Taylor has been trapped LBW. We'll bring Jeffrey Cox to the crease. 72 for 2 Otago. And Cox has been dropped off a no ball, so it wouldn't have really mattered. It's a good shot. That's 50 for Max Turner. He's continuing on his good work from the previous game and really starting to find a place in the side. Although he's been trapped, all the hard work he had done to get to that score, he's been trapped LBW. Glenn Phillips joined Jeffrey Cox, 81 for 3. Auckland in control of this game. Just make sure we avoid follow-ons and things like that. And right, Jeffrey Cox. Artie Ashok, pretty much getting into his work, and he's got the wicket of Jeffrey Cox. That's a wee bit of a blow for us, to say the least. Finn Allen. And now, Finn Allen's had a relatively good season. He's got a few hundreds for the New Zealand side in one-day cricket, so he'll be looking to continue his relatively good first-class career for Otago. He's averaging around about 36, 37. He's got 13 50s. Can prove it at this level. Loving to get a 100 in his career. I think he's going to be a very good player for us, even when he's sort of in and out of the Black Cats. This is his valuable experience. Like, even Glenn Phillips as well. Been around a long time, these two. Played cricket all around the world. And we need that experience now just to get us around the Auckland score so it keeps us in the game. $134 for 4. Phillips 25 and Finn Allen 21. Still really working hard. It's a good shot. Flicks it away for 4. It's a good shot again. That is another lovely boundary. Not a bad effort from these two. Like, the batting time, more importantly, here. How 4-day cricket should be played. It's a good contest. Plenty of time in this game too to establish a wee bit of a lead, hopefully, and put Auckland under some pressure if we can get to that stage. Do bat deep today. We've got Snow coming in next, and obviously we've got pretty much Fulcher, who's got a reasonable first-class average as well. It's good discipline from Finn Allen, who's punishing some bad deliveries at the moment. Although Ashok has got the wicket of Finn Allen. Partnership is broken. 54 to Finn Allen, though. 8 boundaries in that he really needed to kick on. Unfortunately. 177 for 5, Otago. Trailing by a wee bit, and there is a wee bit of turn on the surface, as you can see. Turning and bounces average. Snow had a pretty good one-day campaign. 650s 100. Hasn't really done too much at the first class level, but he's getting regular opportunities to get that experience under his belt and be able to move forward into the coming seasons, because we're sort of still trying to really rebuild this team. We've got a lot of young guys that have been around a while, actually, but they've got potential to get better and better. Depth is always tested, obviously, with a lot of international players that we have in our team. 200's up for Otago as well. It's a good shot again. We're playing the spin quite well, considering the conditions. Just got to make sure we're not too far behind Auckland here, because we could be a chance here. Just need a good partnership here. The lower water to wag a bit in terms of the tail. Middle water's done a really good job so far. Good shot from Glenn Phillips. Rocks off the back foot. That's 4. It's good shots. Rocks off the back foot again. 36 off 41 now. Snow. He's scoring near runnable. Phillips has just been a real anchor in this innings. And that's 50 for Glenn Phillips. 51 off 149 deliveries. Very un-Glenn Phillips-like, but he, more importantly, is stuck round. Even though he's out now. Just keep this in the game a wee bit. Fulcher. Average of 22, Fulcher. Love to get that average up. Want to prove his credentials a little bit. He's just been a wee bit off this season in terms of his craft. He had a really good breakthrough season. Got picked for the New Zealand side, and he's just drifted off a wee bit. So it's continue to work hard in his game. That's the first 50 for Anthony Snow in his career. So that is another half century in the team's batting effort. So we've got 4 half centurions at the moment. 258 for 6. It's a good shot. Somehow maneuvers it through that very aggressive field. 262 for 6. Fulcher works another one through point this time. The lead's only 37. It's really a good job. Fulcher's put on a handy score already. Otago closing in on that Auckland score. It's day 3, session 1. We still need to bowl well, though. We can't let these guys get away. And I'm a wee bit worried about our bowling attack. This with the lineup that we've gone with. But I've gone with that lineup deliberately, just to try and get these guys more gains under their belt, and hopefully they improve their averages in that. 300 for 6 now, Otago. Only trailed by 3 runs now. And Fulcher whacks that away for 4, and he's got the Otago side into the lead by 1 run. So good stuff from the Otago Volts. It's a good shot again. Just getting across to the pitch of delivery there. There's a wee bit of turn on offer, but good job from Fulcher here. 316 for 6. Snow works that away. He's the designated keeper today, because obviously we wanted Glenn Phillips to bowl a few overs and stuff like that. Good shots. Swept that pretty nicely. That's flowing for 6. And this will concern Auckland a wee bit, because the partnership's starting to develop. And that's 50 for Fulcher as well. The all-rounder with plenty of potential. He's only 25 years of age. You can see the talent is there. Certainly in the one day and the 20 over stuff. He's a very handy player. I really want him to keep developing his game. Get a few hundreds in that under his belt. Push for the Black Caps again. This is a beautiful shot from Fulcher. Hopefully this gives him confidence with his spin bowling. Although he's been trapped. LBW now. Ferns will pick up the wickets, even though that looks way outside the line. Jacob Bickerton at the crease now. Snow deserves 100. He's batted so well. Like, this lead is valuable for the Otago side. Desperately love another partnership of 50 or 60 from somewhere. It's a good shot again. It's using the spin quite nicely. Picks up a nice boundary. 351 for 7 now, Otago. And no, he'll be gutted about that. He's going to be dismissed for 89 of 139 deliveries, 11 fours, 1 6 in that innings. The end is near for the Otago side. The mid-order is dug deep for them. Terry Hall gets a boundary away. Bowled quite nicely, actually. He got 2 for 57. Like, he's a guy that just needs his opportunities, I think, just to cement his spot in the team. And he's got a wee bit of experience under his belt. Now he's into his 17th match. He is averaging around 60 in first-class cricket. It's not that great, but I reckon I can get it down. Big shot from Jacob Bickerton, opening up the blade, getting a massive shot away. And this is a handy little partnership, even if it doesn't go for too much longer, because that lead is now 70. Ask the Auckland team a lot of questions. That's a bit of a scire. Tries to hit out True Scott. He's gone for 1. But yeah, Phillips, Allen, Snow and Fulcher, good job from them. Turner was solid up front as well. And Otago have given themselves a reasonable shot as New Zealand have won that game quite comfortably. Good to see Shane Williams amongst the wickets there. Just got to bowl with a wee bit of confidence here. Like we'll introduce the spin probably very early on. Yep, get the spin in immediately. Jacob Bickerton just got to get into a good line and length. Starting to bowl with really good control. I'm really wrapped for Jacob Bickerton getting that 6 for. Just proves the investment. Like, we had a lot of doubters in the comments as well. I still think he's going to be 5 or 6 years away from being the finished article. He is 22 now, so 28, 29 he should be peaking a little bit. Got a spell from both them. We'll bring Glenn Phillips in. Fulcher just to... Well, they're 86 for 1 after 36 overs, a lead of 15. And we'll bring the seamers in for a couple of overs as well. Just going to keep it in the areas that we have been bowling, because I think that's our most effective weapon at the moment. Thompson's looking quite good. Fulcher again. Jacob Bickerton will pick up his 7th for the match. He's got the wicket of Thompson. Really needed that, Otago. So Auckland are starting to build a wee bit of a lead. Fulcher, he's probably not having his best of days. Glenn Phillips to Shahidi. Shahidi hasn't got too much again, and Glenn Phillips will pick up another wicket this match. So he's pretty happy with that. Into day 3, 198 for 3 after 70. Auckland lead by 127 runs. O'Donnell 76, Thompson 83 in the innings. And we'll bring the seamers in again, just to see if they can pick up any sort of rhythm and get a few wickets. New ball. Okay, so these guys will bowl a wee bit with the new ball, and then we'll just bring the spin back. I've been really impressed with Jacob Bickerton in this game. Even if we get a draw in this game, like, he's picked up quite a few wickets. He's looked the part this game. He probably will get more opportunities this season as well because of this. Fulcher, Robbie O'Donnell bring up 100 as well. Fulcher's picking up a couple wickets here and there. That's okay. He's sort of happy with that. 280 for 5 now. He's picked up another one. 85 Bickerton in that inning so far. 313 for 6. Let's keep Fulcher going at 3 for 100 for Fulcher. We'll get Terry Hall back into the attack. Auckland declare it 354 for 6. So ultimately, it's a game that's probably just drifted away on us a little bit. Yeah, just happy with that now. 12 wickets at 41. Like, he's looking like a bowler that's on the rise, considering he was in our team at 17. There, Fulcher 3 for 100. They're bringing up his 50th wicket in his first-class career in his 18th game. 284 to win. It's probably a wee bit out of reach for us. So it's just a key to bat out the time, get the draw. Turner's gone. He's gone for 0. Brings Marcus Taylor to the crease. Just want a good solid performance from the batsman here. There's only one team in it, which is Auckland. So just weather this first session and then start looking to bat the overs out in the final one. But I've loved the fight showing from this side. Like, it's slowly starting to display qualities that I like getting those big scores, like well over in excess of 300. It's what we want. The spinners will be the true test of our skill here. It's a good shot from Taylor, turning in Malard there. Just want to keep at it, just chip away. Taylor's looking okay again. Starting to establish this game that it's going to be a draw. Like, it's going to be hard for Auckland to get that amount of wickets in that time. Taylor will be a wee bit annoyed with that. He could have kicked on to a 50 there. Kicking himself after that. Jeffrey Cox. Wood, he's just doing his job, just being an anchor at one end, is batting out the overs that are required of him. It's a good shot. It's 4 runs. Walker, that's a lovely shot. 110 for 2 Otago now. And Aswood put up 50 before the game ends in a draw. So Bruce Aswood, 24 years of age now. That's a valuable 50 in his career. Very established opener for us now. And that's a really good draw for us. Even though we're a bit behind, if I can pick up 1 win before the end of the season would be nice. I'm just weighing up whether we play that. Yeah, we'll play Central Districts. You guys smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you for that final game of the season.